The creme de la creme of the New Zealand music industry has dusted off their suits and donned their gowns ahead of the Music Awards in Auckland tonight. The ceremony attracted controversy last year after singer-songwriter Aradna refused to accept the award for Best Urban Hip Hop Album, saying she felt she was lumped into what was being treated as a category for brown artists. Well, this year her recommendations have been taken on board and there have been changes to the awards format. The red carpet event's just about to kick off outside the Spark Arena, where RNZ's own Alex Behan is strutting his stuff. Hi Alex, what's happening there now?
Kia ora, Rowan. Well, viewers will be able to see that behind me is the most electrifying group in hip-hop, Swidit, who were the recipient of the award that Aradna would not take last year. They're nominated for several awards this year, and yes, the changes have been made to the awards. There's no longer a Best Urban Hip-Hop category. That's been divided into Best Hip Hop and Best Soul and R&B. Other changes to the categories this year, they've done away with gender. There's no Best Female or Best Male solo artist, it's just a solo artist. And albums are no longer being recognised. You used to have Best Pop Album, Best Rock Album, now it's Best Pop Artist and Best Rock Artist. The red carpet event has begun in earnest down here in Auckland Central. It is a lovely, lovely day. There's probably about 100 or 120 or so fans lining the carpet, which isn't red this year for some inexplicable reason.
So I guess a bit of a difference to the award then with all the awards with all those different categories, but I guess we'd be expecting that Lorde would be dominating a few, whatever they are.
Oh, I think so. As you said, musicians are getting dressed up in suits for this occasion. As a friend of mine just Snapchatted, this is the one day of the year that we're not at gigs in jeans and leather jackets and looking tatty. And Lorde has changed what is possible for New Zealand musicians. She's achieved something that no other artist has. I think she's in 6 categories tonight. I would be highly surprised if she didn't sweep all 6 of those categories. Her second album, Melodrama, has been one of the best received albums of the year by both critics and fans alike, and she has certainly sold the most, done the most internationally. I'd be very surprised if she doesn't take pretty much all of them.
Yes, picking up a bit on what you said there, Alex, about the Flash Awards ceremony, there's been a bit of criticism of having such a glitzy production when a lot of musicians actually struggle to make ends meet these days.
Well, yes, that's true. If you speak to Recorded Music New Zealand, you know, they will show you the figures that there has been a double-digit increase in music revenue for the second year running after 15 years of the music industry being in decline. And certainly, I think the figures were $88 million this year, but I would imagine that the majority of that, again, is mainly just Lorde. A lot of musicians are in that next tier down, struggling to make ends meet, working their musician butts off day in, day out, week in, week out for very little return. Streaming has changed absolutely everything for artists, and there's no quite clear way forward as to how everybody's going to make money.
Hey, well look, Alex, thanks for that and have a wonderful night. That's Alex Behan there at the Music Awards, and that is Checkpoint for this evening.